Thank you for tuning in. Russian President Vladimir Putin suggested a missile duel with the United States that would show how Russia's new Oreshnik hypersonic ballistic missile could defeat any U.S. missile defense system. He issued the challenge during his annual press conference, answering questions on a range of topics, including the nation's surging inflation.
Russian President Vladimir Putin addressed the nation's economic challenges and relations with the West during his annual press conference on Thursday. Speaking on inflation and economic overheating, Putin acknowledged the difficulties caused by rising prices. He warned that inflation is set to exceed the central bank's target, reaching around 9.3% this year, while real wages have grown by 9%.
There are some issues here, namely inflation, a certain overheating of the economy, and the government and the central bank are already tasked with bringing these rates down.
He also suggested that the central bank could have acted sooner and that sanctions and a poor harvest contributed to the inflationary pressures. Putin noted that while the economy may grow by 4% this year, it would likely slow in the next due to the tight monetary policies. On Russia's missile capabilities, Putin addressed skepticism over the country's new Oreshnik hypersonic missile, proposing a, quote, high-tech duel to demonstrate its superiority over U.S. missile defense system.
We propose them and those in the West and the United States who pay them for their analysis to conduct some kind of technological experiment, a high-tech duel for the 21st century. Let them name some object, let's say in Kiev, concentrate all their air defense and missile defense forces there, and we will hit it with the Oreshnik and see what happens. We are ready for such an experiment. Is the other side ready?
Regarding the ongoing war with Ukraine, Putin said he was open to negotiations with U.S. President-elect Donald Trump. Putin reiterated his willingness for talks.
Politics is the art of compromise, and we have always said that we are ready for both negotiations and compromises. It's just that the opposite side, in the literal and figurative sense of the word, refused to negotiate.
During the press conference, Putin also expressed that relations with China had reached historic levels, with both countries aligning their actions on the global stage.